Hello everyone and welcome to another special edition of uCast Shorts IBC edition. I'm Ivan, this is Domagoj, and today we're joined also by Mr. Graeme, who will briefly introduce himself. He's from the BunnyNet company. Thank you for coming and joining us. Could you tell a little bit about your company and what you guys actually do?
Yeah, so I'm from Bunny.net, otherwise known as Bunny CDN. That's exactly what we do. So we're a content delivery network. We accelerate content and deliver it around the world to a global audience so that it gets where it needs to be as fast as possible with as little as possible cost.
Okay, perfect. And from your perspective, from the CDN perspective, where do you see the current state of industry? Do you see any trends or what would you like to point out?
Yeah, I think the CDN space is a very interesting space to be in right now. There's a lot of changing players in the industry. Some newcomers are kind of establishing themselves. That's what we hope to do here at Bunny.net. Really carve out a space based off of true customer service and performance above and beyond everything else. But looking at what's going on in particularly, I think there's a good opportunity for new players to step up to the table and really make names for themselves, while more traditional providers are still delivering a ton of value to their customers, but having to adapt to a rapidly changing dynamic in the streaming industry as a whole, as a key customer base to them.
Okay, perfect.
And regarding this IBC this year, do you maybe see some kind of trends in the industry, some buzzwords that you feel like that you would like to point out?
Yeah, I think there's a few ones. The first one is going to be generative AI.
Yeah.
I think, they dedicated literally an entire pavilion here just to generative AI, but as in every industry, AI is on the up and coming, and what that means is there's going to be a lot of changes in the near future. I think it's still a little bit too early to say exactly what those changes look like, but I think AI is going to be playing a big role long term. I think the other thing I've seen in particular is we all know what it's like for the space these days. So what that means is cost optimization, looking at your existing stacks and optimizing where you can, removing expenses where you can, but also at the same time continuing to provide the key performance level driven approach that most tech stacks have been built on over the last, I'd say, 5-10 years.
Perfect. Nice. What would you say? Well, UniqCast and Bunny.net are our partners. What would you say about the cooperation? Could you share some information on that?
I think it's a very key partnership for us. You guys do a lot of interesting things and are really making a name for yourselves in the industry, and so it's awesome to see our partner's success. I think as we look at a really interesting particular use case is the telco and IPTV or even traditional cable operator that is looking to take their content to a global audience. You guys help enable that, and then us being involved in that equation, you guys take care of the local network. We step in and provide that global footprint for those international communities, the expat audiences, and it's really allowing cable operators to take their content to new audiences, which in today's industry is really, really important because you're maximizing the reach and maximizing the number of content consumers you can get to.
Perfect. Awesome answer. See, you can always learn something new on uCast Shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else you would like to add?
Honestly, not really. I appreciate being on camera here and getting the chance to promote Bunny and also, give you guys a shout out for the amazing things that you guys are doing.
Perfect. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care.